All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Market Edge with a SEBI expert. Today, we have Abhishek Jain, a SEBI-registered research analyst, and we'll be digging into what we can expect from this week's market. Currently, Nifty is at 23,900, and let's see what this week is going to give. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining us today, and let's get started.
Thank you, Pradhaman, and good morning to all our viewers. First of all, let me share the screen. Um, let's start with global indexes. Uh, as we know that Nasdaq and S&P are trading at their all-time high, so yeah, it is positive for our markets. But Dow Jones is trading a little bit flat. So it clearly shows that tech stocks and AI stocks are booming in the global market. As far as this effect has also been seen in our Nifty also, that gift Nifty is also trading at 180 points up today. So Nifty might open near around 24 150, which is also the major support. So major resistance basically. Sorry. And what we believe is that our previous supports and resistance are still in intact. Nifty is in right now in a sideways range. From we could see the range is from 24,650 to 23,600. This 1,000 point range, Nifty is sideways. So any aggressive bear view or bullish view should be taken only after these two major supports and resistance are taken out. Then only we can see any good move in Nifty. And as far as Bank Nifty is concerned, Bank Nifty there's major support is at 54,300, and major resistance would be around 57,400. So between these two range, the Bank Nifty is trading. Last Friday we saw major selling in both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was pretty much more strong than Nifty, as we have seen a huge FII selling on Friday itself. So still now there is no bearish view or no bullish view in Nifty. It is still a sell on rise market. So for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and for Sensex also, we can see that major support has to be around 76,000, and major resistance once it crosses properly 79,000, then we can see some more bullish view.
Got that, got that. Abhishek, can we look at the global indices too?
Global indices, as we already discussed, that Nasdaq is trading at that all-time high, and this effect has been majorly because of tech stocks only. Uh, you could see that they are trading at all-time high. So once it gives some pullback, uh, we could see some pullback in it also in today's session. And as far as news are concerned, one day ceasefire news is there, and another day again Trump says that the war is going on. So oil is also not cooling off that much, as we can see crude oil. Crude oil is
Mhm.
also at a hasn't cooled that much. So this is the major concern for the Indian market. If the ceasefire news and everything was effective, then we could have seen basically a more good short covering if the crude oil has been with there.
Got it. Now, since we've just discussed about the crude oil, can you also look at gold and silver market, how they're looking right now, and what is the expectation for this week?
Gold and silver are, especially I'm pretty much bullish on gold. Gold is sitting in a good range. if wants to accumulate, it is a one tranche can be done at this level. Gold is at a good level. As far as silver is still overvalued for me, and it is in a sideways range. So we would still wait and watch in silver, basically. Also, I needed
Why
to
do you
discuss
think?
actually. Yeah, tell me.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Actually, I wanted to discuss results of two major companies in India. Actually, so I thought of
Sure, sure. So,
actually
uh,
on Friday itself. Yeah, tell me.
right, before we dig into the company part, we'll get there. We'll discuss about the
Yeah, sure,
sector
sure.
and stocks. Currently, can you
Yeah, yeah.
explain us why do you feel silver is still overvalued according to you?
It is overvalued because it has run up a lot as we have seen in the from December. You could say from October to December, January. Thereafter, it hasn't retraced that much. Always some retracement is there, but still, I believe it is overvalued because it was the story that was being played out. Was okay. There is some shortage of silver, but we don't believe we are of the opinion that silver should retrace a little bit to around you could say 2 lakh, around 2 lakh 190 2 lakh is a good accumulation range. So we wait and watch in silver. And as far as gold is concerned, gold has already retraced back, and it is a safe haven as considered. And also, as you know, central banks are keep buying gold. In fact, China has also bought again in the last month. Also, China central bank has already bought the gold. So, gold, considering as a safe investment, we would suggest buy at current levels. Silver being a commodity so we would wait and watch for this.
Got it. Now let's directly jump into the stocks.
Sure. Stocks as concerned, and there are two major results which we saw on Friday night, basically after the market close. Reliance gave a pretty much weak results, as you can say. Uh, the EBITDA was down from the estimates also. Only revenue was up. The only good thing was that the Mukesh Ambani, the chairman, said that Jio would be demerged from there, and yeah, it would be a new entity which would be listed. And Jio as a separate entity, the results were pretty good. So also two major JP Morgan and I guess Morgan Stanley both have raised the targets of Reliance from the current levels. I believe Reliance is at a support level. No doubt the results are not pretty good, but one can accumulate Reliance at current levels. And one more result was of Axis Bank. Axis Bank, the name was pretty much almost as per state expectation, and NPA was also good. So it was a mixed kind of result for Axis Bank, and these two were the major stocks which were being listed, which were results were out, and also two stocks which I need to discuss for this week would be SG Finance. It is basically consolidating at an all-time high level, and once it breaks out 565 properly, one can go long in it. And one more stock which I wanted to discuss was Bajaj Consumer. Bajaj Consumer's results were pretty good. They have improved their margins, uh, and also the revenue also was growing steadily. So one can go for a swing for with a stop loss of 427 and a target of 500 for the same.
Okay, okay. Now, Abhishek, before we wind up, can you tell the retail investors what are the mistakes they need to avoid? Any one mistake that you would like to highlight?
See, as we know, the retail traders generally don't follow the risk management part. they need to diversify their portfolio, and whatever stocks which we discuss, or whatever stocks they think that and it can go upward, so they should have a proper allocation. Not more than 5% of the portfolio should be done in any stock. So main thing is the risk diversification. Once uh, they get into this diversification thing, proper profits can be generated from it.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. That was a well round-up session for this week ahead. Thank you so much for joining the live, and thank you everyone for joining today's live as well. Let's catch up tomorrow exactly at 8:45 a.m.
Thank you so much.